Morning, day 48, day trading pre-market. We can't trade AZI. It's up 46%. Schwab won't let us trade it. CMCT doesn't have any new news. DVLT, DVLT has interesting headline announces issuance of 2 foundational U.S. patents advancing blockchain-driven content licensing and tokenization monetization. That's a lot of buzzwords. Terrible timing for a PR launch, so maybe they don't know what they're doing. I don't know. But they launched it at 4 a.m. Eastern time. Why would they do that? I don't know. But in any event, retail comes on in about 30 seconds. Topped out at 145. Got to be somewhat careful this week. Slow week. So no need to get ourselves in a big hole that we need to dig ourselves out of, because it's gonna be a slow week. It's gonna be tough. All right, retail's on. Are we getting CMCT buzzing here? Doesn't have news. I'd like to wait for something else. Looking for some news. FLGC? Nope. DVLT has 12 million share float interest. Oh, DVLT is huge. It's 263 million shares. All right, so we're not trading that. We're not trading that. AZI. VELO news. Secures Department of War contract value at 32 million. Whoa, that's pretty good. VELO, what's their market cap? Where can I find that? Where can I find their total market cap? It's not buzzing very quickly, is it? VELO hitting scans. I need to know just the general market cap of VELO. Oh, 226 million. All right, so 32 million isn't like absolutely amazing news for them. AZI. Still AZI. Maybe we should try to trade this to see if Schwab has changed their tune. All right, I got it. I got it. I guess the noise is good. Nope, can't trade it on Schwab still. All right, so I'm not even gonna bother with a AZI. Okay, waiting for something else. We are 4 minutes into the top of the hour, so it doesn't look like we're gonna get any other fresh news. AZI's up 80% now. So we wait. AZI is the top capper in the whole market now. Still AZI. I mean, people are trading it for sure. Lots of opportunity here. It's a bummer. We gotta watch it go without us. Just watch it for. Waiting for something else. VELO's float is only 7.9 milli, so I'm surprised it's not getting more love. Volume is just not great. New hat. Ooh, CMCT. CMCT trying for VWAP here. It doesn't have news. Have to be careful. Oops. That was a total accident. How did I do that with hockey? That was a total accidental buy, and I wouldn't have even known I was in it if I didn't have my sound on TOS on. So for my hotkey, I have to click shift and a button, and then I guess I had shift down, and when I went to itch my eye, I rolled my finger over my 500 share hotkey. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. One of those days. That's kind of funny though. AZI is just pinging left and right, making us question everything about Schwab. Got an ABCD pattern here. See if it breaks out here. Got to break over 477. The daily wicks look pretty wicked though. Or not the daily, I'm sorry, the 1 minute wicks look pretty wicky. Maybe it moves from an ABC here to a little cup and handle on the 10-second. We'll see. We definitely got the cup. There we go. There's a break of 70. Oh, fake break of 77. Tough love. Good thing is I have the ability to trade longer today, so gotta just be patient. Wasted some buying power on the accidental hotkey push, but we got some time, so I'm gonna just chill, be patient. Penny stock, no news. HXHX. 52%. Chinese-based company. But it's a penny stock, so does that mean it runs? I mean, it's not far from zero already. Doesn't have news though, so there's really no reason for it to be up. At all. Float's only $2 billion. I'll wait for something real. Unless this thing really starts buzzing. Slow Monday morning. That's a bummer. That's a bummer because I was excited. I was looking forward to some action today. I can turn those alerts off now. Application settings. Notifications. Oh, nope, I can't turn those off. All right. All right, so that ABCD pattern failed. Same with the little, not really much of a handle, but the Kevin handle kind of failed too. Back to VWAP possibly. 419-ish. CMCT above VWAP here. Is this what we accidentally traded? Okay, all right, nice. Nice candle there. High 480. Wow, pushing. No dip opportunities since VWAP broke, other than these little micro pullbacks. So it's basically at pre-market high now. Kind of a double top at pre-market high. Oh, where did I get filled at? I got filled way too high. At least I thought I got filled too high. Ended up being not too high. Look at that. CMCT buzzing, son. It's up 50% now. So I took that 1 minute to make a new high, but I think I got filled like way up here. So I sketched out and jumped. 1 minute to make a new high. 5. Gotta be careful with 5. Great pattern recognition though, getting in on this candle. I don't know what I got in at. I got in at 79. Yeah, I got in up here. Right in the middle like I thought. Gotta say some buying power if I'm gonna try to be trading a little longer today. Alright, front side on the 10 seconds gone. Be nice for us to get something with actual news. Thought about it, but decided to hold off on it because of MACD. You got about 6 minutes until more possible news. VELO popping up on the scans finally. That's choppy. This 10-second trying to go back on front side. I mean, the daily candles, it's not even up very much. But it's had some days it's gone from like 6 to 14. Okay, but a little bit too long to move. All right, let's wait 3 minutes. We're flying through some buying power here. Fingers off the trigger. Want something that's going to give us somewhat better potential. Two minutes until possible news drop time. Got a minute. 30 seconds. Give us something else. No CMCT, no VELO, no, definitely no AZI. And as you can see, I took that trade because it looked like we were going front side right down here. Looked like we were going to try to curl. I actually hesitated because I originally wanted the break of 560 there, but it's all right. All right, we are at the half hour. Looking for some news. Dang it, AZI, garbage. I don't want you, AZI. Go away. One minute in, no new news. Might have to trade CMCT here. Nope. CMCT not going to do it either. About 3 minutes in, nothing new. There's a break of 50, right? To 60, 62, 64. But do we want to use buying power on this, or do we want to wait for something fresh with actual news? That is the question here. But I don't know if something else is going to come later. 73, 86. Buzzing, it's buzzing. Oh, that 1 minute candle doesn't look great. Yikes, maybe? Yeah, it was quick-lived. I was thinking maybe bear trap there for a second. Just save the buying power. Just save the buying power. I got a long time till the next news headline hits. Down CMT goes. Maybe not. I thought it would fall off a little bit more after that VWAP dip. AZI. AZI still. Ooh, Saidu. Doesn't look amazing. We've traded Saidu before. Saidu Space CEO pointed to more AZI. Alright. No, that's not even new news. That's old news. AZI still. Bummer. Well, CMCT might give VWAP another shot. Might. 440. Okay, it's creeping back up, isn't it? 440. If I trade this, how much more buying power do we have? You know, things have been popping off kind of like at the 8:30 time frame, so I really kind of want to wait and see if we're going to be able to snag a nice mover then, if nothing happens now. So I have to kind of convince myself to stay away from anything else CMCT related. You might not get anything, but let's wait for something else. DF. What's going on here? No news? Also no news. $0.30 spread. Ooh, reverse split on 10-1. Volume just coming in for no reason here. DFLI. Dragonfly energy. Volume so bad. 30,000. That ain't gonna be it. Gotta wait for something else. Is the eye getting slapped around a little bit? How could we have gotten more comfortable trading the CMCT front side? I mean, I traded this candle here, which for me is the obvious entry, but how? I mean, if it had news, maybe I would have been taking these, every one of these 1 minute to make new highs, but I don't know. It looked like it was wicking a little bit, wicking a little bit, wicking a little bit, and then, you know, but each one got a little bit higher and a little bit higher and a little bit higher. Flirting with VWAP again. It's through. Oops. Alright, you know what we might do? Maybe if it comes back, retest. Maybe if we do a 10-second to make a new high. Okay, there's the retest. Penny stock. And looks like it was just a bull trap. Bummer. Alright, this is that Chinese stock we were looking at earlier. Pre-market high, call it 60 cents. Oh, there's 60 cents. Is this going to be one of those Chinese stocks that go from like 50 cents to just have a ridiculous run and then it just rugs everybody? What was AZI? Uh-oh. When did that happen? AZI. What's KY? What country is KY? Should I know that? Just showing up as Kentucky, but I don't think Ross's scanner, I mean, would it tell me that what state it's from? Be kind of weird, I feel like, if it tells us what state it's from. Penny stock on no news. Alright, let's see if CMCT bull traps again. Trapped all these bulls here. These bulls just got trapped again. We got another 10 minutes until top of the hour. That went pretty quick, actually. For nothing, you know, considering nothing moved. Whoa, CMCT. Just when I started talking trash about you. Boom. You get 50. Fake break of 50. Getting smacked. Getting smacked some more. Okay, top of the hour coming in. You know, it's tough. This candle sucks in the bulls, and then they all just get wrecked. It's a bummer. As much as I want to trade this penny stock that's moving, I'm having a hard time trusting it. So I'm just going to stay away for now. Wait for the top of the hour, 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., see what happens. Today Monday, so we got a full market tomorrow, Tuesday, half day Wednesday, close Thursday. So we only have 2.5 more days of the week. In about 5 minutes until next news. And we're gonna try to snag it. Turn on the lights in here, baby. We got 4 minutes. 3.5 minutes. Two and a half minutes. All right, we got 1.5 minutes left until news drop time. Let's try to get refocused, redialed here. Okay. 40 seconds. Top of the hour. Dash trader tweaking out. Looks like it's catching up on. Looks like it's still catching up on a bunch of previous orders. All right. 20 seconds in. Nothing new. Yet. I have faith. Something will pop up today. $40 in. Nothing new. I think this really needs to be over here. CMCT. There we go. JZXN. I've traded it lots of times before. Signed corporate agreement to jointly export develop a $3 billion cryptocurrency business. Okay. I mean, why did the stock move before the news? Why did it move way before the news? Unless did it get... Was there multiple news drops? Was there multiple news drops on this? No. Just today. Just now. That's weird. Look, this thing moved at 7:55. Ah, little insider action there, allegedly. That's sus. Oh no, that's not true. News dropped right here. 55. We're that late to the scan? I wonder why it's just now showing up on the scan. Showed up on the scan at 8:01. 6 minutes later. That's not ideal, but it's okay, I guess. CMCT. CMCT again. Missed the lower band on JZXN. Would be really great if we could get those on our charts. Alright, so nothing really great top of the hour. Got one more shot at 8:30. So I do. No news for Saidu either. I'm trying not to block my volume bars with these. I don't really know where a great place to put them. Guess I could put it. Could I put it on top of this? No, I can't put it on top of that. Whatever, I'll be fine for there for now. 45, smacked up 45. Ooh, flush down at 38, 36. That's gross. JZXN, if it breaks 250, then, well, I mean like 252, then might be game time. But until then, JZXN just not respecting this VWAP level at all right now. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna be patient, and that's what we're gonna do. Saidu. Why does it do that sometimes? Does it pull up a whole different window? I mean, these candles look brutal too. I'm gonna wait. I feel like I don't want to kind of jump to conclusions, but I feel like the 10-second chart and these scanners combined, I feel like I'm really able to kind of limit my downside risk. I mean, the MACD on the 10-second chart is so much different than the MACD on the 1-minute chart. So if I only have the 1-minute start and I'm still trying to trade here, at 7:56, look, the MACD was long red on the 10-second chart. So I feel like I feel more comfortable, honestly. VELO. I might not be great with the charts yet, the new charting platform, but yeah, VELO is too choppy. From a strategy standpoint, I mean, I feel pretty comfortable. CMCT still trying to fight with VWAP. Yo, is this buzzing? Mm, 10-cent spread. Yeah, this is the one that's a $226 million company, though. It's at 9 EMA at 435. We're running out of stuff to trade. We're running out of time. 16 minutes until the next possible news drop. $49, $50, $51, $52. Back to $49 on the bid. Oh, 67, yo. It's a little fake 1 minute to make a new high there on the 10-second. What do we feel about this? Are we curling? Are we doing one of these? Yo, VE yellow dropped $2. Yo, it got smacked. Oh, it did an offering. Oh, that's so dirty. That is so dirty. You pump it. You pump it on the war contract. It was pumped on the war contract on the same day. And then they do an offering. That is savagery. 5,000. Priced at $8.25 a share. That should be criminal. So you made that agreement down here. $8.25 a share. You made that agreement down here. You pump the PR up here. You pump the PR all the way to $15, and then when it gets to $15, you're like, oh, by the way, sorry. That's so savage. All right, I guess we're gonna have to trade CMCT. Doing one of these? Is that what's going on? Doing one of these? I gotta take a break. I'll be back. I'm back. See, just CMCT just feels like it just can't be trusted. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you don't have news. So we wait. We got 9 more minutes. Hopefully something decent pops up. And then we go from there. You know, if we got to take a scratch day, we got to take a scratch day. We already knew it was going to be a slow week. So, no harm, no foul. yellow again. The offering. Oh, that's funny. It's not funny. It's really not funny, but. Turn on the lights in here, baby. Six minutes. Give us something. This is the time frame that I've been jealous that I haven't been able to trade at, but it's like, do I really want to sit here? I mean, I've been sitting here for an hour and a half now, right? Yeah, almost an hour and a half. That's brutal. Brutal. Let's open up the candle. Let's open up the candle and get the bull stress ball out. I'm not stressed, but good aesthetics. Another candle rip there, 45 to 59, but can it be trusted? I mean, it's done this lots of times and it's just fallen off. Or is it gonna trap these bears? Didn't really think about that until now. Well, we got 5 minutes till something new, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. See, he just can't be trusted. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Three and a half minutes. I don't want to act like there hasn't been opportunities, because there's been opportunities all over this thing, but I'm waiting to see if we get something better with actual news. 2 minutes left. All right, minute and a half, minute and a half. $50. 10 seconds. All right. We're at the half hour. Let's get something. Let's get something. JZXN didn't pop up until about 6 minutes after the news dropped, so hopefully we get something a little quicker than that. Go, CMCT, go. All right, 1 minute in, nothing new. Minute 30 and nothing new. Oh, Saidu, come on. Give us something else. Ooh, Saidu has news. Awarded contract on a Missile and Defense Agency Yield IDIQ program. Okay, got news. It's got news. All right, we're smacking 200 moving average right now on the daily. See if we get an entry somewhere here. So this whole time it was moving, what? Because everybody already knew the news, or what? Whoa. Struggling with 70 up here. There's 70, sellers at 70. A little bit higher float, 33 milli. 33 milli vanilli. Nine's down at 160. All right, we're over that 200 moving average. We got a gap to 2 now. What do we think? Bounce or one or the 10-second to make a new high? Oh, missed the 10-second. Candle looks good on the daily. Man, missed that. Missed that entry. Alright, so I might have missed that whole thing on side do so far. Look, front side ended here. Go for, yeah, we can go for a nice pullback on the minute. 167.9. VWAP's all the way down at 160. What's the market cap on Saidu? 40 milli. Yeah, this thing's going wild. Look at the minutes. I mean, there hasn't been one red pullback. Not one red candle on the minute. Where's 2 at on the daily chart? That's that gap I was talking about. And then 219. Okay, is this going to be our first red candle? We got 45 seconds left on the candle. It's the MCD again. All right. Going back to the 9 here on the minute. So still the first red candle. Yeah, the other candle turned green, so we got 13 seconds left. Ooh, look at those buyers at 80. See if they get eaten or see if they hold. Why does some of these windows... Why does it do that? If I click a scanner, why is it pulling up a new window? I have it linked to this chart and this chart. Those buyers go. Those buyers are still there. So 1 minute to make a new high. Over 83. Oh, 86, 87. Nice. Ten seconds to trying to go back on the front. Back to 90. See this thing get through 2. The 1 minute to make a new high was a pretty big missed opportunity there, but I mean 2 minutes only went 10 cents, so maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh, gross looking candle there on the minute. Wicked. VWAP 69, 70-ish. That means those buyers got eaten. All right, in the meantime, let's read this headline. The IDIQ program pleased to announce it's one of the contract awardees under the Missile Defense Agency. So it's a $101 billion contract that's divided amongst several different companies. The actual amount for Saidu is not listed. It's okay, though. Still a great headline. You got a 2-bolt contract. Kidding. That's a joke. I don't actually know what they got. Brand new car. CMT just like won't go away. Just won't go away. All right, what's the hypothesis here on Saidu? It's obviously rolled over, but what's it going to do if it comes back to VWAP? Is it going to bounce? Is it going to bear trap? Don't want to take the 1 minute to make a new high since we're not MACD positive. Oh, there's the 1 minute to make a new high anyways. 78. Let's see if this thing gets over 80. Mm, 1 minute again at 82, so maybe we hold off on that. $73. Just wasn't going fast enough. How do I get these to stop showing up too? No. No, we're not going to do it. Oh, it's a reverse split, but... It's 85. Back down. Feeling kind of thick. Feeling real thick, like every penny's a struggle. I'm signing off. It's been 2 hours. And it is what it is. I mean, Saidu's news broke here. Definitely tradable. Didn't get it. It is what it is. It gapped up this morning. It's up 58%. Gapped up this morning without news, then news jumped, and just kind of, it already had a bunch of action on it, so I don't know. Could be just me making excuses. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did fine today, but just scratch day for me. We got the top of the hour coming up. I'll give it one more shot. Top of the hour is only in 7 minutes, so might as well, right? I wonder if I was over PDT, if I would have taken some more of these. Because theoretically, if I was over PDT, I could just be firing whenever. As long as I stay under like 250 tickets, I think. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm trying to convince myself either, but the top Gapper is only 63%, and that's the Chinese penny stock. VELO again, hidden scans. And also the tap gappers, something we can't even trade. Or I can't even trade on Schwab, so AZI. HYMC. Oh, it's too big, 72 milli float. Five minutes. Still got a little bit of buying power left. Maybe two more entries, maybe three, depending on the price of the stock. Go ahead, Saidu. Go ahead. 86, 87, 87, 88. 10-second back on front side here. But are we fighting for pennies? Are we going to be fighting for pennies? Yeah, I mean, 10-second chart, 86 to 89, yeah, $30, but 82 to 86, $40. That's if you get the full move of the candle, too. Okay. Well, we got 3 minutes until something new pops up, so maybe we just chill. Maybe we chill. We'll see. We're going to see what happens. This might be my longest video ever. 2 hours, almost on the dot. There you go, Saidu. Gotta crack 90 and then 95. Got some hurdles in front of you. What's the size on Saidu anyways? I don't remember. 33 milli. A little larger, lower price. Maybe that's why it's so thick. You know, that was phenomenal right here, right when the news popped, and then the 155 break. What'd that look like on the 10-second? Got a minute before I gotta get these charts back. 155 right here. Yeah. It was kind of like a janky bull flag on the 10-second. Right there, 155. 59 micro pullback. Down, break of 60, 60. It's still only like 5-cent moves every 10-second candle. So I don't know. Going back and forth on what I should have done when it hit the news. Okay, 20 seconds. It's our last hope. I'm not trading the market open. I'm not doing it. That's MNTS. I've already seen that one. Let's look for something else. Top of the hours among us. ANEB. Let's see, ANEB news. Announces intent to self-tender offer. Ooh, announces its intent to commercial self. Alright, so they're trying to sell. Voluntary self-tender consists of acquiring up to 300,000 shares at a price of $3.50 a share. All right. So why are we not moving from 230? You know what I mean? I'm not super familiar with that self-tender. It says, while the board of directors believes that the reverse stock split transaction was in the best interest of the company, its stockholders at the time of its proposal, upon review with careful consideration and further discussion with the management and its advisors, other regulatory factors, the board of directors that shares resulting from the reverse stock split now outweigh the benefit of the company and the stockholders. The primary cause of the increased number of shares are now held through the accounts with fewer than 2,500 shares, mostly from certain holders from upon announcement proposed reverse stock split began simply in an attempt to receive multiple fractional share payments. This activity resulted in a significant increase in the expected cost of the proposal of the transaction. Therefore, the board of directors have decided that the increased cost now outweighs the anticipated benefit and is in the best interest of the company and the stockholders to abandon the reverse stock split and to commence a voluntary self-tender offer. 300,000 shares at $3.50. Interesting. So their stock split, and now they're doing this. I'm not familiar with this type of news, so I don't think I think I might hold off on trading that. The float's nice, 3.6. And I mean, they're buying the shares way above current value, so I don't know. I can use this timestamp and date to review this for a situation next time. But all right, 3 minutes in, I'm giving it 2 more minutes, and then I'm locking it up for the day. Did CMCT finally fall off? So when would they purchase these shares, or did they already purchase them? Oh, I see. They're trying to go private. I see. Okay. If you're familiar with these self-tenders, let me know. Because at a price of 350, I mean, doesn't that mean they have to buy the shares at 350 up here? But, I mean, it's... I don't know. I don't know. But that's it for me. Nothing new popping up. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's Saidu. Oh, Saidu broke out of its little triangle here. Crack 2, Saidu. See me? See me rhyming? Got me refamiliarize myself. This was the gap to 2, right? No, that was the different stock. This is... Yeah, it is. This is the gap to 2. And then like 220. Well, the 10-second front side's over. I'm out of here. Scratch day, scratch positive, spread love, be good to each other. Peace.